Next question, from a high school student. So can I get advice
the babies.
on how to go through high school and not get distracted by the things that I know aren't good for me?
I think parents do kids a very huge disservice sometimes, because I didn't know who I really was until I knew who I was supposed to be, but I didn't know the details of who I am now until about 19, 20. Like, yo, that's 12, 13, that's a lot of years of trial and error. I think, like, I look at kids now in my school, I see engineers in them because they'll be sitting in the ISS room and they're building stuff. I'm like, how did you build out of cups? You know, what makes your mind, Josh, Mr. Ezzy, this is a hand. And I'm like, oh, whoa. You made a hand out of Legos? Like, but if no one catches that, or say, put those Legos away, you're putting away a picture of who they really are. For that high school student, you must develop your why to such a degree, and listen to me very closely. All those years are overrated. I'm 32 years old. High school and college was so overrated. 20s, overrated. 30s, you're really living. It's not cool being 30 in Jack in the Box drive-through. It ain't cool no more. It ain't sexy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't sexy out there still eating Taco Bell. It really ain't sexy no more. You feel that when you wake up. You know that you feel it when you put that Taco Bell down. You be like, oh, but your stomach start playing like it's in the church, you know, shouting music. And you be like, oh Lord. Back in the day we could eat that stuff, because that stuff ain't really was bad back then like it is now. What I'm trying to say is, grind as hard as you can in these years. Because when you get 30, there's some 30-year-olds with so much regret right now. Like, I talk to these people, man, and they're depressed, yo. Depressed because they're like, I should have never went to that party. I should have stayed focused. I should have never gotten that car. I wouldn't have had this kid. Listen to me, every child is a blessing, no matter how they got here. But a lot of people have added so much extra pressure on themselves, because now you listen, when I was 22, it was hard to feed one mouth. It was hard to, ramen noodles that was survival. you counting coins. You looking at your account, mama, when you gonna send that money? Lord, man, my mom be like, next Friday, boy, I'm so, the 20s taught me how to stretch a $20 bill. That thing, but I ate off $20 for about 6 days. Remember ramen noodles like 12 cents a packet? So I ain't want all chicken. You know, I was bougie even back when I was 20. I wanted the beef, I wanted the chicken, I wanted all the different flavors, so I got the 17 cents. What I'm trying to say is, let alone gotta feed 3 mouths. That ain't no hate to nobody who went through that, because God's grace will sustain you. But this is for that high school student where they able to say, look, man, let them party. Let them waste their life, yo. Because right now, I don't got no, like right now, like, I'm so happy. All them jokes that I got when I was young, I be on their Facebook pages laughing at them now. I be on the Instagram laughing at them, chuckling on the inside, and then repent. Because I'm like, listen, I'm being honest with you. I go to their pages for encouragement sometimes. I be going to their pages sometimes, but like, you want me to send you some diapers? What you need? You know what I'm saying? I'm human, yo. I'm being real with you, man. I be on their pages, and I have to repent like, God, I pray for them. I had to pray for them too. Pray for your enemies, the Bible say. Even if they ain't your enemies now, somebody got to pray for your old enemies. What I'm trying to say though is, we got to get to a place where we say, you know what, God? In these years, I'm not going to waste my time. We hear entrepreneurs say all the time. We've heard their stories. Warren Buffett didn't get his $1 billion till he was 60 something. All these people's making all this money, being successful. Young money ain't the real money. I'm playing a long game now. I see what happens in my community. You know, I'm glad my dad was African. He taught me some things about money. You know, he taught me some things about taking care of your country, Nigeria. That's why my heart's in both lands, as in Nigeria and as in America. I got a heart for my Africans, and I got a heart for the African American. I got a heart for whites. I got a heart for Koreans. I got a heart for everyone. But that heart did not come from wasted time. It came from working time, worship time. It came from time where it was like, yo, life is bigger than just these moments. Life is bigger. What's 20 minutes of sex? Some of y'all can't even get past 2. What's those moments when you knowing that kind of action can produce a real child, like a real human being with organs. We ain't talking about an engine with pipes. We're talking about veins and blood and kidneys. We talking about, like, that's a human being. I told people what kept me a virgin wasn't God. It was I ain't want no babies. And I was like, man, listen, Magic got too much money. That's how you overcome AIDS money. I don't got Magic money. Magic had Magic money to get rid of that. Listen, I don't got that. God came later. But yo, there's a lot of people whose dreams was pushed back because they did something at the wrong time. And for those who's watching right now, who like, yo, but I got a child, I got this. I'm not sitting there to say your life sucks. Your life is great because you got God in the midst of it. Because there's a lot of people who got a squeaky clean life, but got hidden sins that's destroying them worse than the consequence of an old sin. What I'm trying to say though, for that high schooler, you're going to be at 25 years old talking about, why is everybody going so fast? Let them go. Because you ever see them accidents? Car done passed you. You pull up and their car done flipped over. That's how people's lives are. I go to speed limit. That thing say 45, I'm going 45. They blow past me, go 65. I know there's a curve up there. How many people go up there, hit the curve, hit the tree, and their life is now placed at that place forever? Go your speed limit. Go the speed limit that God has for you to drive. And I promise you, by the time you get 35, you're going to be grateful that you did. There's a lot of people at 25 whose life is over. So find your why, find your purpose, stay grinding, stay with it, and know all those people that's having fun now ain't having fun now. Who's having fun then are not having fun now. Be like me. Go to the Instagram page and laugh later. Let them laugh now, but you laugh later. Just don't tell nobody you're laughing at people's pages.